Welcome everybody, it is I, Mitsor Master Tycoon, and check out the disc of this version of Grand Theft Auto 5. And tonight I'm doing a Counter-Strike Global Offensive commentary. Why am I doing this? It's because I delved back into it one day after installing this onto my computer. And I also want to be good at the Counter-Strike series again, and yeah, I admit it, I admit it, I suck balls in this game. I admit it, I suck balls. I'm rusty as hell ever since I play Counter-Strike games. Well, ever since I started playing Counter-Strike games. What you're seeing here is a deathmatch on the Seaside map, which is one of the newest maps where you're playing against the pirates, who are the terrorists on this map. And here I'm playing as the counter-terrorists, otherwise known as the Special Air Services. Anyway, enough rambling, on to today's topic. I got dominated in this game, so please do not leave any bad comments. Otherwise, I will come to your house and slap you. So shut up about me sucking, because I admit it. Now we can get on to today's topic. So I was reading the newspaper for Friday, September 27, 2013. In the live section, there was an article. The top article was based on cyber cafes, otherwise known as internet cafes. Now, what are these cyber cafes gonna offer in my country besides gaming? Well, basically what they're gonna offer, they're gonna offer food and beverage options, like they can order food and oversized flat screens for watching football matches and other sports, etc. This means they're gonna probably offer more amenities. Now I'm gonna talk about the cyber cafes that are offering these amenities right now. Man, I hate the fact when you spawn in the bomb site B in that small room in the seaside area, and you can't get out, which means you have to shoot from in there. You can't open the door. Anyway, back on topic. Now the first cyber cafe which I'm gonna talk about is this one called HIGH, which is only for members. Aside from the computers, which obviously most cyber cafes offer, I mean all cyber cafes offer, there's also a bar which serves food and drinks, and a pool table, including private rooms, which can accommodate parties ranging from 5 to 11 people. The crowd here comprises mostly young, working adults. There's also, besides gaming, people can also watch football matches and have a meal, as mentioned here, because as mentioned, there's a bar where you can get food and drinks. Now, to be a member, the person must pay about $10 a year, and $2 during off-peak hours, and $2.60 during peak hours, which means that peak hours after 9 p.m. on Fridays, Saturdays, and eve of public holidays are included. Other times include off-peak. And the next cyber cafe I want to talk about is Alienware Arena. Now, Alienware Arena offers Alienware hardware and is one of the biggest gaming centers in Singapore, with 130 computers, which means over 130 terminals. Now there are also strip lights in the cafe, which give the customers a futuristic feel. And of course, I'm a bit of a gamer, and I love top-of-the-line gear, such as mechanical keyboards and partitions between computers, which provide privacy, and I find that very convenient, so that cheaters won't be able to see what I'm doing in the game. Now, Alienware Arena has their Facebook page as from where you can get information from. It's at facebook.com/AlienwareArenaSG. Now, the next gaming arena I want to talk about is Garena Stadium. Now it has over 60 computers, which have a mix of Razer, SteelSeries, and Logitech peripherals, if I pronounce that correctly. Now here, gamers access can only access games which are on the Garena platform, such as League of Legends, Heroes of New Earth, and first-person shooter Blackshot. Now, I used to play Garena. I used to play games via Garena, but I don't really play it anymore. I use Steam to play. I have a Steam account, and I'm not sure if I want to delve back into these Garena games again. I gave up on League of Legends. I don't want to play it anymore. Now what they say is that games such as StarCraft and Dota 2 are not available. That's because that Dota 2 and StarCraft 2 are not Garena games. Alright, now the admission price here is it's gonna be different. Now for members, it's gonna cost about $2 an hour from Mondays to Thursdays and $2.50 an hour from Fridays to Saturdays. And for non-members, it's gonna be $3 an hour from Mondays to Thursdays and $3.50 an hour from Fridays to Saturdays. And membership costs about $10 a year, which, as said, which I'm gonna say is same as High and other cafes. Now all internet cafes are gonna have the same price for membership, so I'm not gonna say how much the membership price costs. Now there's 5 gaming kiosks. I meant to say 4. I meant to say 5. I didn't mean to say 4. Now here is 4 of the 5 gaming kiosks, and the next one is named Coliseum. Now there's 80 computers in this cyber cafe, which hosts events such as live screenings of live matches and meet and greet sessions with professional gamers. Now I heard it also sells snacks such as chocolates and instant noodles, and they say Coliseum is good for gamers who enjoy being in the community. Alright, now the Coliseum and Garena Stadium open 12 hours a day. And from Sundays to Thursdays, Coliseum opens from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And Fridays and Saturdays, Coliseum opens from 11 a.m. to 3 a.m. Now membership at the Coliseum is gonna cost more than $10. You wanna guess how much it costs? Well, here you go. It's $16 a year, and you'll have to pay an extra $2 to go in for an hour. Alright, now the last of the cyber cafes here, which is located in Bukit Timah, which is around my area, which is open around the clock, which means it's open 24 hours a day. And tables and peripherals are wiped down and disinfected after the player uses them, meaning they have very good janitors. And is also one of the cleanest gaming centers around. But unlike the other gaming cafes like Coliseum and what they say like Coliseum and HIGH, they don't offer activities such as bars and snack stands. I mean snack bars. But I can say that there's also cushy armchairs, which means they're comfortable. They're soft armchairs there to give comfort to the customers when they play games. Now as mentioned, the Cyber Express Cafe opens daily, and you'll have to pay $2 for an hour. But you don't have to pay like $10 to $16 for membership, which I find very convenient. Anyway guys, this is Mitch or Master Tycoon signing off. Be sure to leave a good comment, give a thumbs up, check out my channel, and of course subscribe to me if you want to see more Counter-Strike Global Offensive commentaries. Also give a thumbs up if you think Counter-Strike is a great first-person shooter from the 2000s, from the late 90s to the early 2000s. Give an extra thumbs up for me winning the game, and please leave a good comment in the comment box on how to improve my Counter-Strike Global Offensive gameplay. Anyway guys, this is Mitch or Master Tycoon signing off. So long!